name is Ryan Eddy, and basically my company is focused on providing support to individuals that are looking to move internationally, primarily focused on individuals that this will be their first expat experience, and providing them the information and resources for kind of the pre-departure phase to make sure it is a smooth experience, a positive experience for them, so when they land in their new destination that they can enjoy the expat experience.
Before we started working together, tell me, what was the problem you were trying to solve?
Yeah, I think it was having a concept as far as what I wanted to provide, both short-term and long-term, as far as the service or product, and not sure how to go about taking that concept and putting it into something that could be provided to a customer or client and sold. So it was more the taking it from a concept to implementation.
Now, what did we start out with? What was the initial concept we decided upon out of the gate?
Yeah, basically it was going to be, I think, a needs assessment questionnaire type thing that would generate a dynamic PDF based off their responses and email that to them, that they would have kind of a PDF they could print off and follow along. And that was the short-term vision, with the long-term kind of down the road vision being an online tool. And with your knowledge and the tools available, you were able to take it from the initial phase to the final concept being an online tool right from the start. So basically progressed along several months worth of work very quickly.
Describe what the final product ended up being like, because originally it was just going to be essentially a quiz that spits out a PDF. And then what is the final deliverable we settled on launching?
Yeah, so basically we've got a full online tool that basically there's the needs assessment that they fill out. It's dynamic, so based off of their responses, it generates a customized online roadmap that they can track their results, updating things from being not started to in progress to completed, and it tracks their progress through that journey. It allows them to store documents that they may need, passports, medical things, visa documents, things like that, all in one place. Provides links to different tools and resources, online forms for them to request assistance in certain areas that maybe I'm not trying to provide service for, but can refer them to trusted professionals. And then obviously from an admin standpoint, back end dashboard and everything for me to be able to update the app, manage the users, view their responses to the needs assessment, to be able to do coaching calls with them, and everything all in one tool.
Yeah. So in short, we started with your standard quiz funnel with a PDF, and then because of the opportunities that AI presents, we were able to build you a fully functional software.
Absolutely. Yeah. Essentially, yes. In about the same amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. What were some of the ahas you had along the way as we were working together?
I think just from AI tool standpoint, it was an introduction or an awareness to me of what was possible. And I think that's just the tip of the iceberg at this point, just from what we saw. But, it's opened my mind to other things. And I think as we were working through things, it generated more ideas that I would come and say, can this be done or can that be done? And you're like, yeah, absolutely, we can do that. And I think that was a big awareness for me, is just the capabilities of what AI could do now, from the sales videos to automations and things like that. I had a little experience working with sales funnels from years ago, 15 years ago, but things have changed significantly. And so it's just much easier. A lot more can be done to streamline the process. And so that was a big awareness for me. And then working with you brought a lot to the table as far as things I hadn't thought of or ideas as the site was being developed, that you'd make little tweaks and changes there that really enhanced the end product.
Awesome. Cool. No, we haven't launched yet, so we don't really have results yet.
Yeah.
but we're getting there.
With the move and everything, I just put everything on hold. And then with Wiley doing the security stuff on the back, and I just thought I'd give it a pause, made sense until I got settled.
Yeah. Well, cool. If anybody else was talking to you and considering working with Exit Loop, what would you tell them?
Yeah, I would say that depending on what their business is and everything, I would definitely encourage them to have a discussion with you all and see how the service you provide could fit into their ultimate goal. But I would definitely encourage them to work with you guys. I had a very positive experience and continue to. I definitely think you guys, specifically you, over delivered what you set out to do initially. And yeah, so really appreciate all the work you've done.